grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today, it is 2/2/222. Okay, February 2, 2022. If you know anything about numerology, zeros do not count. So 2022 is 222. Now, you're going to see everybody and their mom talking about how this is a portal. Now, make sure that this is your personal portal. Don't participate in other portals because they don't have your intention. They're messed up with a bunch of random people's intentions. Make sure you're customizing your own February 2 portal because this is a powerful date, 2/2/2/22, right? You add these up, you get 4, 6, 8, 10, which is completion, right? So coming to completion today. But let's get into the crypto markets. We have another daily market update. We're going to cover QNT. By the way, I nailed my Quant prediction of a Quant pump. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the XRP lawsuit. Doesn't seem like it's going to end for a year, bro. We'll just get into it, man. So 1.72 trillion. I am hoping that we can hold this. Okay, 1.7 trillion. We need to hold above that. But when I look at the Bitcoin chart, it does not look too good. So basically, I was wrong on this prediction. So I was like 1 out of 2. I got 1 out of 2 of my predictions right from yesterday's video. We did not go up and touch 39,500. I was pretty confident we were going to do that. We did not, okay? We did hit 39,256. But now all of that progress has melted away. On the let's go to the 12-hour. It has basically melted away all of our progress. It seems like every time Bitcoin tries to make progress, it melts away, right? Oh, we go up here, melt. Go up here, melt. It's crazy. So, market cipher does not look good for Bitcoin. On the 12-hour, does not look good. Daily looks a little bit better. You know, we might just go flat off this. But for now, Bitcoin is at 37,400. Zooming out to the altcoins, the biggest bubble on your screen is QNT, man. QNT topped at 119. We couldn't get to that 120. 119, that was today at about 4 a.m. As you guys know, in this video yesterday, take a look at this clip. Hold on. I pointed out on my live stream the volume, right? The volume that picked up here and the volume that picked up here. The volume significantly picked up at like $90, which is showing that that's a bottom. Don't look at the price to find the bottom. You're looking at the volume. When does that volume pick up? That's going to be the bottom. So Quant is headed back up here on the 4-hour. 4-hour looks really good, but 12-hour still looks actually, yeah, it's gonna do well. I think Quant will pump above 100 and stay above it. Pump above 100 and stay above it. Okay. 4-hour looked good. 12-hour looked good, and it did look good because look at this. We have just shot up here about 14%. We're at 117. So if we zoom in to the smaller time frames, like we had this crazy pump. This was at like 4 in the morning. Then we dumped, and I thought, okay, now we just need to hold 100, right? But we have pumped back up to 117. So basically, we set our own resistance here. You know, we set our own resistance within like 4 hours. So we need to go up and break 119, okay? And then we can zoom out even more and look at some of the macro levels. Ultimately, we want to get back up above 150. Now, that would be amazing. You can see the volume spike right here. We want to get back up above that 150. Now, the 12-hour still looks good, in my opinion. Same with the 6-hour, right? 4-hour going all the way down. These look good. Like these look like we can go up to like 130 or something like that. But once again, I've also said that we're going to have a ton of resistance on the way back up through these resistance levels because a lot of people have bought Quant really high and they're negative right now, right? Like they bought all the way up here. If you bought anywhere up here, you're negative. So when it hits that 150, there might be some people that just want to get out, right? So zooming out even more here, we've got our buy flow on crypto meter. Solana is still topping that. Then we've got this IDEX coin, which is pumping like absurd right now. So I don't recommend chasing green candles, but you could be chasing this one. This one is absolutely mooned out of nowhere. It does still have some upside here because it came from 50 cents. So this could still double, but I do not recommend. I don't even know what this is. But it's appearing on the buy flow. Also got AVAX. We've got Voxel. Some interesting names I haven't seen. Voxel and IDEX. Keep an eye on those. Rest of the altcoins are red though. Quant seems to be decoupled here, which we do like to see a lot. Because when Quant decouples, like all of this over here was decoupled. Like I'm pretty sure if we go to Bitcoin, right, 12-hour. Let's go to September here, right? September 2021. Yeah, Bitcoin was dumping, dude. Bitcoin was dumping and Quant was raging. So here's September 3. So the start of September. Bitcoin dumped insane at the start of September, right? So when Quant decouples, it's a great thing to see. And Quant is one of my favorite charts. Like it just feels so easy to chart for me. Now, moving on. We have Circle putting out a big article. They're running ads on this article everywhere about how the U.S. can win the digital currency space race. Okay. So one thing I will say, I do see a possibility of Circle being used on a country level because I've told you before, they want to rope in with the private companies. They want to rope in with the private companies. That's why even with the whole vaccine, they're using private companies. It's all done through private companies. So the trust in private companies is huge here. So maybe Circle actually becomes the standard, right? They're flexing all their stats right here. And at the end, they say China's like basically already ahead with this, and they say the U.S. needs to act now and act decisively, embrace the open internet and free market alternative, winning the race to put the dollar into the hands of every internet user in the world. So what this is really about is what's going to become the currency of the internet, and they want the U.S. dollar to become the currency of the internet. Personally, I don't want that. What the hell? I would rather a straight up purebred cryptocurrency become the currency of the internet. Like I'm okay with Bitcoin. Bitcoin can become the currency of the internet. I want it to. I want XRP or something fast like Stellar or Nano, whatever. It doesn't matter. I would rather that become the currency of the internet than the US dollar. But I would rather the US dollar become the currency of the internet rather than the digital yuan. Okay. I would rather the digital yuan not become the currency of the internet. So anybody who's in support of this, you're supporting the continued use of the US dollar, right? They're marketing the US dollar to us again. They're rebranding it. They rebranded the US dollar. And now there's going to be competition between all these private stablecoins. And I mean, I need somebody who's smarter than me to tell me why this doesn't make sense, or if it does. They want to back the US dollar with more nothing. They want to back the digital US dollar with more nothing. They want to back it with fiat, in my opinion, because you're going to have a bunch of stable coins. Anyone can make a stable coin. And they're going to have to back it 1-to-1 with US dollars that are just going to sit there. It's so weird, dude. Okay, we're getting off that before I go crazy. We have this clip from JV right here. 1-minute clip of John Deaton explaining why the XRP lawsuit is going to take a long time.
So I wish I could come on here and say that, you know, there's going to be any more delays, but I can't. If the SEC fights that hard, if after Judge Torres, assuming she does, rules that these documents must be turned over to Ripple, and the SEC still refuses, you could see a settlement again within 90 days, but that 90 days is from the time they must turn it over.
Right.
If the judge, and the way this would happen is the judge would say, you have 30 days to turn over the documents, and if you don't, then the case will be dismissed. That's what I think you were looking for. A lot of people were asking, well, what's the mechanism of when would the judge throw this out? If the SEC refuses to comply with her orders, she could dismiss the case with prejudice against the SEC.
So, of course, he has to follow that one statement up with some very a positive opportunity, which is them throwing out the case. But he did say that he can't say that there's going to be no more delays. So this is like, and even if the case gets dismissed, that's not good for crypto. That's not good. Like, that's not good for XRP. It's not good. We need something to, they need to finally take action and make something happen out of this. If nothing happens from this and it's just dismissed and XRP continues to go on, we still have no clarity. And it's still vague, and it's, man, they better do something. We also got this Wall Street Journal article about Ripple's legal brawl with the SEC. Very nice article here if you read through that. El Salvador has relaunched Chivo Wallet and plans to deploy 1,500 Bitcoin ATMs. So they have relaunched this, okay? They're deploying these Bitcoin ATMs. What do we care about with this? We care about the fact that Chivo Wallet is built on the Algorand payment rails, okay? Chivo Wallet is built on the Algorand payment rails. It's simple to understand. Algorand helped enable the creation of Chivo, the Central American nation's Bitcoin wallet, okay? So you can literally say that Algorand is behind that wallet. And, you know, Forbes confirmed this as well. Algorand helped to enable the creation of Chivo. So Forbes do their research. You can't be a Forbes writer and not do your research. So this is happening, and it is being stifled hugely. Like, nobody knows this, and they don't want people to know this. They don't want people to know this. Okay? By the way, this is on Cryptos or Russ. Moving on, we have this guy who Tahini's Restaurants spoke at the House of Commons Finance Committee and proposed that we should make Bitcoin legal tender in Canada. He also suggested that we should buy $10 billion worth of Bitcoin to strengthen Canada's balance sheet. So that's not going to happen, but that is a cool concept, or it's cool that he said that or tried to say that to them, right? That won't happen until the U.S. Maybe we need one U.S. state to accept it. Yeah, moving on. Morgan Stanley sees $8 trillion metaverse market in China alone. In China alone. Okay? 8 trillion. Damn, my freaking voice, bro. $8 trillion metaverse market in China alone. They say they expect the metaverse to replace the mobile internet with a more immersive experience. This is a fact, okay? Big fact. Why would Facebook change their name to Meta if it's not going to be worth trillions, right? Morgan Stanley is on point with that. Wanted to give a big shout out to Koala Club. This is an NFT project built on Hedera Hashgraph. This is not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to shout them out because they made this amazing, very cute koala of me. Look at the hair, bro. Look at the planets, the third eye, and the purple hoodie as well. Very dope. Shout out to Koala Club for that. Moving on, we also have Coachella releasing NFTs. If you guys can pick one of these up, they might be worth a lot. They're selling 10,000 of these, and they're selling 1,000 of these Desert Reflections. They're on sale in 2 days. You can get lifetime access to Coachella, which is just crazy. I'm sure these will all end up being thousands and thousands of dollars. You've got like key to the secret party, key to the Coachella stage, key to Coachella VIP, bunch of crazy stuff right there. Yeah, that's insane. But that is all we've got for the daily market update. Market is looking pretty mixed today. You also see Near pumping. I didn't even talk about that. Near is pumping above that $10. I'm telling you, there's certain levels with these coins that you just purchase and it will go up. QNT, when you see it hit $100, buy and you'll be in profit, right? What else? We have Solana. What's Solana at right now? Let's see how good the Solana Pay news lasted. Yes, it did keep it above 100. When Solana drops below 100, BUY, buy. There's certain levels, man, that you just turn into a buyer. When ETH hits 2,500, buy. Like, you will end up in the positive. In the short term, if you end up in the negative, it's okay. It's okay. So that is what we've got. By the way, volume has been extremely low, okay? I've seen 3 days in a row where we're under 60 billion, or we're under like 65 billion volume. Very interesting. Volume has kind of disappeared. But that is all we've got. I love every single one of you. Make sure you follow on Twitter and Instagram. Join the Telegram group. Check all the links in the description. You can sign up for Nexo. You can sign up for Market Cypher, the indicators that I use. And hell yeah, I love every single one of you, and goodbye.
Crawl, steal.